Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Got a brand new game for us today. Both for the stream and just in general. Blasphemous. Which is a game I've had my eye on for a very long time. Years. And kinda came out by surprise because, well, not too long ago, I was thinking about this game and looked it up, and still the only trailer or anything about it was the one from years ago. And then all of a sudden they're like, here it is, it's coming out in a couple weeks. I was like, oh, okay. Let me get this set up here. I gotta get into settings so I can put this in a window. Taking its sweet time. So this game, by my understanding, it's sort of like a very, like, dark and, what's the word? Gothic Castlevania game. Options, video. Let's first of all make this windowed. Okay, that looks good. Let's get it so that you can see the game now, finally. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like, it's formatted like a Castlevania game, and then like the combat, from my understanding, is sort of like a Dark Souls type game. Which I've never played any of those, but by my understanding, that's just like very like deliberate and like focused on sort of like blocking and difficult. So we'll see if I like how it plays. Let's rename this Blasphemous. Let's get the game up for y'all. Game capture. Okay. Window. Blasphemous. No cursor. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, and let's make it... Well, for me, let's make it quieter. It's way too loud. Let's make it louder for you. We might have to adjust that. As always. Accessibility. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just adjust the volume on our end. So this game, what always caught my eye about this is that it has really cool pixel art. Some of the coolest pixel art I've ever seen. Really well animated.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
We're getting Halloween started early, basically. This is one that I could play for October.
Shape my guilt once again.
And we're starting off with this, huh? I haven't played a very dark sort of game in quite a while on this stream, so this might be a bit unusual compared to what else you've seen from me lately.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind.
Oh, I'm gonna do just one thing real quick. Let's get rid of the scale filtering.
Were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace. Sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
I'm sure lots of people will recognize the sort of imagery that this game uses. LB. Biliary flasks. These consecrated flasks are refilled by kneeling in a prie-dieu. Find empty vessels to increase the amount you can carry. So from what I've seen in this game, it's very, like, focused on carefully re-healing yourself and that kind of thing. Yeah, look at this lovely animation and all this detail in the pixel art. It's like a block. There's that. So I've got full health. Oh, and you got like a little dodge. Just getting kind of used to the controls before I even have to use them for anything. Nice ledge grabbing. Down an A. There we go. Just didn't do it right away. And the slide. Yeah, this is pretty Castlevania-y. And you got a map. That's always nice. I appreciate map. The prie-dieu. Press Y to rest at the prie-dieu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's my attempt. Refilling your health and flasks. It's also a checkpoint. Neat. Is there a way to save? There's a lot of inventory and stuff, isn't there? Okay. Just getting my bearings. Are we starting off with a boss battle, huh? So this isn't dodging like in Spark. I got that down for sure. I don't think this boss is going to be that hard because it hasn't told us really how to use a lot of the moves and everything. This is like the first enemy I have to fight. Ouch. I mean, maybe I'll die at this first battle, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, now it's going to tell me. Yeah, I was trying. Oh, I can get those things. Very Castlevania. Breaking lights and stuff like that. They don't seem to give me anything though, do they? Guilt fragment. That's very loud. Nice. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got this now. Ouch, still got hit a couple, not perfect, but much better. Got him. A long path ahead is the achievement I got for that. The big man. Interesting style for the cutscenes. Was that really necessary? Did you really just have to do that just now? That didn't look very pleasant. Do you really have to be like this? X and up. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to attack that. Neat. Oh, wait. Need the key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. Alright then. This really is Halloween early, isn't it?
Regretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator.
Why are you so huge?
Of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found.
I think that was not supposed to get stuck like that.
Of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
Has the stream just died? Okay, it's back. The stream died for a second.
One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice.
Getting the lower dump.
In the depths of a dark, entombed church.
Or more just
lies.
The
And the last one.
The goal of the game dump.
The trail carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. In the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Interesting. You've acquired Thorn. You can check out the items you have found so far in your inventory. While playing, press select to open it. Or start, excuse me. Small gift from Deo Gracias. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. As thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer. Growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Lore. I like how they just call it lore. They're just people are well aware at this point of what lore is in games. And I think it's especially fitting in this game to call it lore. Just given time to read this. Interesting. Anything more to say to me?
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those, however, so...
Oh, it's just the same one. He doesn't have anything new to say, just reminds you if you needed it. And now, regular enemies. Crows aren't enemies. It's like Castlevania, but more violent. Press RB to parry. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Cool. Can't just hold the button. Makes sense. Okay, I like this gameplay so far. So far, I really like playing this. As I thought it might, it does sort of remind me of, like, a dark Spark the Electric Jester. A prayer. Song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Lore. It's the song. Cool. I like this. Press LT to invoke it. Let's try it. Oh, cool. Neat. However, I don't know how to get up there. Probably can't yet. That's kind of my rule of thumb in games, is if there's something that doesn't make any sense how to do at the moment, probably later it will make sense. And you just gotta wait until later to figure those things out. Okay, what's that? What? Children of Moonlight. Okay. We have to rescue the little cherubs. Great, I just like walked right into his knife. He didn't even stab me, I just he just held the knife out and I walked into it. That shouldn't have worked on me. I thought he had a real good thing. He's like, oh, I was right. I just have to walk. All I have to do is walk forward with the knife held out, and it works. I can attack.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
I'm still loving the animations and everything in this game. This is a very dark and depressing world though, isn't it? This is one of those worlds where everything's all messed up. The whole world is sort of like a dingy brown. This town kind of makes me think of Resident Evil 4. I have Resident Evil on the mind lately. Sort of like the village you go to in Resident Evil 4. Oh, this is lovely. Dove skull. Oh, okay. That's a bead? Huh. Strengthen the penitent one's defenses. Oh, you can move the camera a little bit. I want to get that. Almost. I might not be able to do that yet, but I'll give it a couple tries. Oh, wait, let's talk to...
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kisses of wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns, we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under said skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Side quest. I believe they all know to call him the Penitent One, based on the headgear that he wears. I can't reach that yet.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth.
Everyone is very verbose in this game.
Help us these poor souls. O penitent one in silence, the Order blesses you.
Okay, now I can use that up there? So what's going on? No? Let's just explore some. How about? Want to be this way? Oh, this. I don't think the cutscenes are supposed to get stuck.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Remember to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
This game's volume is all over the place. Some of it's kind of too quiet and some of it's too loud. Virtue of Mea Culpa hath ascended. Mea Culpa shrines. Reach the power of your sword. And we got skill trees. I kind of like the one that just adds more to the combo. Oh, I only have 505. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. So we'll wait on that. I see how this works. I'm really impressed still by all this pixel art. This is amazing. No wonder they spent so long making this. It is work well apparent. The phalanx, so just some finger bone? It's just a collectible. A wasteland of the buried churches. Didn't block that one. Ooh, squashed by the statue. So here we just have crucifixion. Lovely. You guys are a lovely bunch. I think I'm gonna say that a lot while playing this game. It's like, oh, lovely. Lovely. Beautiful, just beautiful. Oh! Good job. Good job! Erring in his penance. A guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover, or find someone who can ease your burden. Interesting. I believe that's another thing that this gets from the Dark Souls-like genre, is like heavy punishment for getting defeated. Me having not played any of those games, I wouldn't know for sure, but that's that's by my understanding. And you gotta have good timing on your blocks. Not like Spark where you can just fudge it. I'm amazed that I can compare a game like this to Spark the Electric Jester. There we go. Whew, almost pushed me into the spikes. That would not have been good. I do like the combat though. That was something I wasn't sure about. Like, am I gonna enjoy playing this game? I think it's confirmed that I will, at this point. We'll see when it starts getting harder if I still enjoy it, but Ouch. Ooh, yeah, this is fun. I feel cool doing this one. If I can do it. Yeah, nice. Now that's fun. Is it going to be as fun when there's other ones to fight at the same time? Then I'm not so sure. Ooh. Got it. I like this game. This is fun. Very well made, wonderful pixel art, an interesting theme, very dark, Castlevania-esque. Fun combat. Whoa. And some of the people are just massive for some reason. Kind of telegraphs its attack before it happens with that noise. Gonna have to heal again though. Uvula of Proclamation. Oh! When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Oh, neat. The mother of mothers, as I will protect them. Yeah, I'll just wear that around my neck, why not? It's not weird or disgusting. Not at all. Beautiful. They really, stingy with those save points. I'll put the stream announcement out again. There we go. Okay, and we continue. Ouch. They did a good job designing an enemy that makes good use of the parrying. Ouch. I'm getting the hang of it. Decapitate of Baroque. Oh. Tragic backstory for everyone. Because it is a tragic world. Where everything is tragic. I rescue the Bab. Ouch. Jumped right into that, didn't I? No one's fault but my own. But Malone. But it's gonna make me go a long way back if I get defeated. I guess you don't have to fight every enemy, do you? It's down here. Got him. I mean, I'm gonna have to go a long way back to once I eventually get that key. Oh, am I just stuck down here? Oh, wait, no, I should be able to grab that. But where do we go from here? I do not know. I may have skronked myself down here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta be smarter than the game. Good time for this. Oops. Yeah, let's be a little more careful. Guys, I just love looking at this game. So much good pixel art.
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there.
Rests there.
No, no. Do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
There you go. What is this? You are rid of guilt. I don't have any guilt. It's kind of funny to have something called guilt that's just like a gameplay mechanic that you build up and can have removed. There's got to be a save point somewhere. Aha. There were some other areas I didn't explore back the other way that I kind of want to look at. Y'all don't mind. Now that I have a save point closer by. Yeah, you can just skip them. She's like, nope, I'm not dealing with you. No thanks, buddies. No thanks, my pals. No thanks, friends. Ow, why did I do that? Of what purpose was that to me? Oh yeah, I knew it. There's spikes. There be spike'ems. Wow. Aha, I knew it. Now I must do this. I see you can still get hurt by the shockwave of it. If you're not careful. Ouch. Well, that was not worth a whole lot, was it? Okay then. There's beautifully done environments though. I keep mentioning that, but it keeps like dawning on me like, dang. Look at all this art. So there's really just several ways you can go, huh? I want to go back to that other area because that's the one that I saw because I watched the demo be played. So I do want to go there. This just confirms to me, so this just tells me that these are just other locations. So it's sort of it's Castlevania, it's the Metroidvania type of Castlevania where it's sort of just go wherever. Which I'm not sure on those kind of games. We'll see how I feel about it in this one. We'll see. I like the rest of the game enough that maybe I'll put up with it. Maybe we'll do some explore. Maybe we can do explore game on this stream. And then Biss is probably going to make me do that that other Sonic fan game thing that is Metroidvania Sonic. Like, oh, you like this one, huh? Well, now you have no excuse not to play this one, do you? Yeah, I want to go this way because this was the way that was in the demo, and I'd like to check that out. Because I didn't get to do the demo, even though I wanted to. Because it was like a limited thing. But it's fine, I'll just play the full game now. Let's go! Oh. Oh. I'm stinking it up now. Oh boy, maybe I didn't want to go this way. Maxilla of Pterodax, the cleric. Just another collectible. This is where you learn the lore of the world. Oh. Like I said, tragic world full of the tragic. Full of the tragedy. Oh, how do I block those guys? That's how. I couldn't do it again. El Stanko. The big stank. Ooh, when you get that combat going, it feels real good. Yeah, I think I will enjoy playing this game. There is nothing up here. Unless maybe that's like a secret. No, that's not a secret. Just nothing. No boot, nothing. Oh, sweet. Now I may save again. You may save once. You may save it once. Like how you don't bump on the ceilings. Ceilings? What are those? New ceiling goofing. Here's new guys. I don't seem to be able to block those. Or if I can, I'm not yet skilled enough in my playing to do that. Also, I should be able to get this 4th combo move now. No, still not yet. It was 2000. Let's go ahead and re-heal. Seems like a good time for it. Yeah, I can tell we're now in definitely like a dungeon. A dungeon area. The dungeon area. Oh. Well, we'll look at that after we manage to fight off these marauders. Got him. Let's see what we just got. Oh, prayer. A brief hymn to the night skies overwhelms the penitent one with fury of the righteousness, or excuse me, fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. I think I still like the other one that just puts out like a big shockwave. With 2 star-like eyes, who when she looks at me makes me stay by her side. Saint. Very, very interesting. Love the enemy designs. Oh boy. Come at me. Come on. Don't make me come over there. You made me come over there. Come on. Ouch. How dare you? There. How did that chair catch on fire, by the way? Did you just think about that? How it, like, became on fire? Blocked. The cervical vertebra of Zeiker. Lieutenant Riker. The brewmaster. By brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. All these tragic people. Tragic characters. What is this? Can't break that. Small bead of red wax. Exciting. Tiny pebble of melted wax. Of muted crimson. Prayers muttered in its presence slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. So you get health back for using prayers. I might equip that later. Could be useful. In fact, well, yeah, it would definitely be useful. But let's go back and save. It's a good idea. This isn't a game where you definitely gotta work for your saves. You gotta work for it. Wait, this is the way I just came from. Oh, I need to be over here. And there was a secret over there. Don't shoot at me while I'm stuck on the ladder. Come on. Have some decency. Yeah, we're totally getting Halloween started early with this, aren't we? What is this? Oh.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead. Cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures. What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Moss preserved in glass. Minute jar filled with moss. The tiny white flowers that shimmer inside can grant some protection against toxins.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous, and may my eyes...
Hollow pearl. Empty tarnished sphere. There is no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of a bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects.
Behold what I present to you, though a small piece. Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood. It was eventually lost. Thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. Well, I need that. That's important. I'm gonna go save after that one. I'd like to make sure I keep that. Wait, I haven't unlocked this pathway, have I? Nope, can't go that way. One cannot go that way. Never go that way. Alright. Let's go back to save. I kinda wanna go unlock that door, but that's a long way. Decisions, decisions. Do I go all the way back there and unlock that door, or wait, I've gone too far. Do I go all the way back and unlock that door, or do I keep going with this dungeon? Double save. I'm very curious about that door. And I've kind of seen this area before from watching the demo. Well, this is a hard decision. Yeah, I'll just go through here first. We can do that afterwards, I'm sure. It was something to do for next stream of this. How dare you? How dare you poke me with your pokey hat? You know that's what I just got attacked with. You know he just poked me with the pokey hat. I have no doubt in my mind that that was the poke hat that poked me just then. Of course. Gosh dang it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was bad. Oh! Well, they make you work for stuff in this game. I work hard for my money. I couldn't block that. See, this is why I save as often as I possibly can. Ooh. Oh, mama. I like how you just kind of like poots on over down to the bottom of the stairs. Telepoots. Ouch. That wasn't the pokey hat, that was the green shoot stuff. Gross. Getting hit by that was gross, I mean. Just the fact, like, the thing wasn't gross, it was just gross that I ended up getting hit. Come on, you're making me use my health stuff already? It's good to know I can duck under those. I didn't realize that. I can't duck under this one though, that's too low. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, that's how you make a game with the parry move tough, is you make some moves that can't be parried. Alright, I no longer have guilt. No longer tied down. Oh, come on. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Ooh. Not so good. Ooh, a secret. What could be this way? More fight. Let's go the other way first. There's probably more fight that way too, but you know. I'm not gonna make it that far, I don't think, with the current health I have. Oh, I see. This is the way to the boss, I remember. Which means, I think... yeah, save point. Perfect. Well, good thing I decided to come this way first. I call this a blind playthrough, but it's not exactly blind. Mostly blind. I mostly don't know what to expect. I know what to expect a little bit in this area. Oh no! Oh. Oh. I can push him back by doing this, and then he doesn't have a chance to get me with the spear. Ooh, that was cool. Empty bile vessel. Oh boy, doesn't that sound lovely? Vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. That's, well, okay. A strange world in this game. What a very strange world this game has.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
Yeah.
So be it.
Just starting out, it's a good time to use that. What's down this way? More fight. What is this? Oh, cool. Well, hey, let's check out the door. Bouquet of time. Well, that's a fairly normal thing. Some of this gives me vibes from Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Can I afford this now? Yes, I can. Cool, you have to hold down the button, I see. Well, I can only see that when I have something to actually attack. This is a big game with a lot of places. No, again, no wonder they spent so long on this. Curious to see what happens if I unlock that door. Oh, there's farther back to go than I thought. If it's not after this screen, which I think it isn't, we'll just go back and do the other thing. Yeah, this is dragging on. These guys really don't try very hard to attack you, do they? I keep mentioning that. They really don't try very hard. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we are. Okay, it wasn't too far. This isn't too far out of our way. You have used key to the chamber of the eldest brother. I thought there was going to be like a boss battle or something in here. Blood perpetuated in sand. Equip relics to change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses different, unique effects. You can equip up to 3 of them at the same time. Very cool. This game has a lot of stuff. I'm liking this a lot. Preserved blood with miraculous properties. With the passage of its bearer, new ledges are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. Oh, see, what did I tell you earlier? When there's like a platform or something that you can't figure out how to get to, then you can expect that later on it will make sense. Uh-huh. There we go. Equip. This game's pretty cool, like I keep saying. I am a fan. It's definitely worth our time to go back here. Moving swiftly onward. Haha, look! It's working. Now it makes sense. Painted wood bead. Here covered in yellow varnish. Chipped paint betrays its origin. Olm oak of the forest of the Holy Line. Covers health when destroying surrounding objects. I think I want that instead of this one. Yeah, I'd rather get health than the Tears of Atonement. Oh yeah, that's almost like overpowered. Almost. It's not that overpowered. These mudmen should not be able to hurt me. If I get hurt by them, it's just my fault. There's a button you can press to do like a finishing move, but the game hasn't told me how to do that yet, so... And I don't remember from watching this how to do that. I wonder if there's any secret ledges over this way. No, this is something else I'm going to have to figure out how to do. That's going to be something else. I like that animation for walking through things. Mercy Dreams. Save point nearby, let's go to it. Moving swiftly onward. Ouch. I need to pay a little more attention to those guys. They can get me. They can get me good. Oh no. No, no, no. There you go. Now how does one get over there? That's the current question. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh, I got hit a couple times. Not too shabby. The pisiform of Hernandez the Explorer. Oh. Hello, Molly. Nice to have you here. Check out this cool game. Don't know how to get over there. Good, good. Let's just move on. Okay, that's already done. Just in time for a boss fight, I believe. This is one of the coolest parts of the game I've seen so far. Ten Piedad. Or probably pronounced more like Ten Piedad. Oh, you gotta get away, I see. Oh. Ouch. You can dodge through enemies. Thank you. That's why I got the help of that character, so that I could be healed. Get away. You don't want to mess with my dad after he's eaten 10 pies, I told you. Yes, of course, the joke is that it's something to do with a dad that has to do with 10 pies. Oh, you have to get further away. Come on, I can do this. I got him, I got him, I got him. There we go. Got the achievement No Mercy. I did that my first try. I did have the little helper character, but still. When I watched this being played, it took a lot of tries. No, that's not a message I ever expected to read. Yeah, kill him. What is this? Just look at the backgrounds they've drawn for this game. It's fantastic looking.
In the name
What?
of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle. When you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance.
Yeah, this is a cool game.
Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on this sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
You've acquired Holy Wound of Attrition. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like a very gothic Castlevania. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of attrition in the soul of the penitent one. Suffering his soul in 3 ways. Interesting. Yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this game I saw, like, there was a trailer for this years and years ago, like 4 years ago or something like that. And not too long ago I was thinking about this game because I always thought it looked really cool. It has really great pixel art and animation and everything. And not too long ago, that was still all there was of the game, was just that one trailer, until very recently they're like, hey, here it is, it's gonna be out in 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, okay. And now here it is, and I'm playing it, so it's been a long time coming.
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance.
And sometimes people in this game are just real big for some reason. I don't know why.
The visage of attrition.
They're just real big.
You have yet to prostrate before 2 last holy visages.
A rat. Oh, this is some cool music. Why does everyone have cone heads, though? It has something to do with being a penitent one. You have to wear the cone hat. And then you have to have some sort of burden. And our character's burden is that he must be silent. Which is, I suppose, just their excuse, their reasoning for him being a silent protagonist. Like, well, our game's gonna have a silent protagonist like a lot of games. But, well, let's at least give him a reason. The Scaphoid of Fierce the Leper. The penitent ones must have the cone head. The really big guy, I believe his penance was something like he has to, like, observe everything. He has to be observant. Whoa. That's a new one. We saved the bab. Affix the cone of penitence. Yep. This is some cool music, by the way. I just mentioned that, but it's cool music. What are you? It's like the Santa outside of a grocery store or whatever. I'm not sure why I had to kill you, but... okay. He didn't seem to be doing anything wrong, as far as I could tell. It's ringing a bell. I ring my bell at you! This game has a cool parry system too. Well, if I can pull it off. Come on. There you go. Use my special attack. I was hoping that he would explode and hurt that other enemy. Whoa. Well, whatever. I'm not sure how I did that, but okay. Fair enough. Wow, that killed me. Just bumping into that guy? The guy just carrying a door around as a shield. Yep. Now I have to go retrieve my guilt. If I can remember how I got there. Where did I leave my guilt? Is it over here? Where did I leave my guilt? Have you seen my guilt? Ouch. I don't appreciate that. There's the bell guy. Coughs and rings bell. I have an item that gets me health back for breaking things in the environment. So it's a good idea to always do that. Okay, it was over here. This bell guy summon enemies or something? Not that I can tell. As far as I can tell so far, he does nothing. Oh wait, this isn't the same area. This is different. I'm not sure where my guilt is. Got another empty bile vessel. Need to retrieve my guilt or I can't build up as much, what was it called? I forget. The stuff that lets me do the special moves. It doesn't let me get as much tears of penitence. This isn't the right way at all. Where did I go last time? Was it maybe through this door? This looks familiar. There's so many corridors that look like this. There's my guilt. Which sounds really funny. Ouch. Oh no! Oh, there I did it again. Guilt fragment recovered. Sweet. I don't like these explodey guys. They also have bells. Look at them belling it up. Oh yeah, he summons the explodey guys. He's just a summoner. Well, that was... yeah, good job. Good job falling down there. Just because I can't reach that guy. Do you really gotta stand there like that? Just totally get in my way? Nice of you to stand facing the other way. Ah. Really skronked you that time. Mercy Dreams. Oh, this is the same shop again. Oh, well, I'm just back over here again. Okay. I see what we're doing. I've gone in a big old circle. The desecrated cistern. I can quickly get back to a save point from here at least. Very atmospheric. Yeah, it is really beautiful. That's what I keep mentioning. Look at all this really good pixel art they've done. The game is on sale at the moment too, or for its release. So that's nice. It's usually $25 and right now it's $22. Well, I like the game enough, I'll give him a little plug. Like, yeah. Castlevania, nice. Yeah, I was just mentioning you earlier on the stream, Bis, because this is Castlevania more like the later ones, so it's the Metroidvania kind of Castlevania. And if I end up liking this, then you're gonna be like, ha, now you have to play that Sonic fan game where it's like a Metroidvania. So I have to be careful if I end up really liking this game and putting up with the exploration stuff. I've got another fan game in my future. Oh, it's a good thing I went and saved, isn't it? But yeah, also I've been talking about how this game, it really, I thought it looked like, yeah, this is like Dark Spark the Electric Jester with the gameplay. And it really is, because the parry is just about exactly the same sort of feeling. Just you have to be a lot more exact with the timing. Wrong way. How did I get over there earlier? Down one more, I think. Let's go get my guilt back. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Leave. Good time to use the map. Yeah, I love the music in this area. Oh, good job. What is this? Something I don't want to be in, I assume. Still satisfying to defeat those enemies. Not as satisfying to defeat the explodey guys, though. Ouch. Ouch. Him to re-heal. Secret platform. I have an item equipped at the moment that makes you be able to see these platforms. Hey, Ash. The humorous of McMittens, the nurse? Excuse me, what? McMittens? A nurse and cat lover, McMittens saved countless lives, human and others, unable to bear saving those who showed no respect for life. He put an end to his own. Oh. I wasn't expecting someone named McMittens in this game. Back over here. Just unlocking a lot of shortcuts here. Yeah, it's got really beautiful pixel art and animation. You can tell they spent a long time on this. Oh, why? Gosh dang it. I want to do one of those moves before I end the stream. I've been into this area before. Let's just keep exploring the cistern for now. Did I go through this door yet? I don't think so. Like, look at all those backgrounds. They're so good. Excuse me, so I was gonna say so cool, and then decided to say so good. So I said so good. Go through this door. There's Mr. Bells. These backgrounds so cool. Let's go up this ladder. Just kind of random with like... For now I'm just kind of randomly exploring, just sort of picking random places to go and see what's there. And then later we'll more carefully pick which way to go to find the areas I haven't been to yet. Back in Albero. A calcanium of Persian the Bandit. The calcanium. The collectibles are all just like bones. Yeah, all of them are just random bones. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked for roots without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. What is this place? What could this place be? Oh, this is where you put the bones. For what purpose is this? I wonder what this is going to accomplish eventually. Alright, now we're here again. Desecrated cistern. Okay, that door was already open. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Well, that wasn't very nice. That I just did to that person. Whoa! What the heck is going on with this dude? What, he's like rolling around all over the place. Disgusting. The Metacarpus of Hodges, the blacksmith. Wielded by the Anointed Legion themselves. Look at that background. Excuse me? I'm gonna go save first before I go this way. I think it was up this way that I can do that, right? Let's go in here real quick and put this other bone in there while I'm here. You know, why not? Just stick that in there. Your dude's hat is so tall. Is he embarrassed for being short? Well, some of the people in this game are pretty massive. Although they also have the tall hats, so... I think there was a safe spot over here. Yeah, there was, okay. It's the cone of shame, basically. I must wear that, for he is the penitent one. The cone of penitence. I can just leave him to suffer. That's the only other thing I can do with that guy, I guess. Can't dodge that. Or block it, I mean. You know what? It's time for this. Y'all asked for it now. Gosh dang it. Does this even accomplish anything? I guess it's counting as breaking stuff in the background, which could get me health back. So these guys, they don't attack you unless you're far away from them, so you just want to keep them close, basically. But they try and get far away from you. What the heck are these things? Disgusting. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Wall climbing. Press X when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. Neat. This game's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Ouch. Oh, what are you? That was a thing. These things... I don't like how they scream. Boy, that's a gorgeous background, though. They really put so much work into that. Look at that. Beautiful. You can tell they worked on this game for like 5 years. What? Excuse me, what are you? Disgusting. Oh. Interesting. Held message, reason, aggressive. Auto-modded your highlighted comment, Ash. Oh dang, boss time. Cypri's not really a boss because he doesn't have a health bar at the bottom of the screen. Oh dang. Oh dang. I'm gonna need to figure this one out. Got him. Achievement unlocked. The Sister. Perpetua's protection. Well, we're promoting other channels now. Ribbon of crimson cloth, carefully rolled and still scented with ancient oils. Members of the Anointed Legion wrapped their bodies in these soft ribbons, anointed with protective oils, which contrasted with otherwise heavy armor. The determination of its former wearer offers protection against lightning attacks. Wow. The things going on in my chat at the moment. You have no available offerings. There's like a big, like, concrete, like, basin here. You see that? What are you? Oh, I can talk to you. I thought that was an enemy.
We traverse strange roads under the same firmament, with nigh other trade, nigh other name. My name is Redento, barefoot pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors. Prithee taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage, for we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept. We are before Hondo, a great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make the earth tremble and reach distant lands.
Oh, so this is a giant bell. I thought it was like a giant, like, concrete, like, hole in the ground, but no, it's a bell.
Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling circles.
A giant upside-down bell embedded in the ground.
My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination. Oh, my sins. Who could help me?
This game sure does love the word visage. I mentioned earlier that the dialogue, everyone's very verbose in this game. Like you can just say face. Hondo, the giant bell. I need a save point. Ouch. Yeah, I really need a save point. Killed that one without even getting really to see what it was. Look, I have no health left. This is silly. Boy. You in-cultured? Oh, skills. Not enough skills. Felt good for a second. All the way back here. Got a long way to go to retrieve my guilt. This time. Climbing up walls like that is kind of amusing. It looks kind of silly. Oh, you're back. Heck no. I'm getting out of here. Spikes are instant kills in this game, by the way. That guy's too weird, I don't like him. Split down the middle guy. He's too stank. Well, I don't have to fight that again, that's good. Yes, Biss. I what? I love audio quality. You found the worst microphone recording on all of YouTube? You're going to make me suffer from it? Is that guy basically like throwing like a cross made of razor blades? Big razor blade cross? The scapula of Carlos, the executioner. That's a fairly normal sounding name for this game. hatred for people was as great as his love for animals. When he was ordered to execute a dog that had bitten a bishop, Carlos refused for the first and last time. It's not even low quality, it just sounds like someone's somehow shoved their entire head in a jam jar and are talking from there. Oh. I'm gonna go until I find the next save point, and then we'll move on to Sonic CD, which is going to be a big change in tone from this game. At least it's not as weird as I was initially planning, which was this and Speedy Egbert in one stream. How do I get up there? It's a secret. So much work went into the graphics in this game, you can really tell. These things are real obnoxious. I don't like getting hit by those. Wherever the next save point may be, that's where we're stopping on this stream. I see, there's certain characters causing those bells to do that. Oh, here we go, save point. Sweet. Sonic also has a pointy head, kinda. Alright. That is Blasphemous so far. This has been a lot of fun so far. I will definitely be returning to this. Really good pixel art game. Amazing backgrounds and everything. The gameplay is really fun. I am enjoying this. I will continue next week, because I'm doing one stream a week now, because I'm mostly going to be working on Pizza Time Explosion from now on, until that's done. You're thinking about Pointy Sonic and SRB2 and his dab ability? Alright, well, I will be right back for just a moment to set up Sonic CD and to grab Shiny to tell her to show up here. Don't you dare tell Shiny first this time, Biss. I get to tell Shiny this time that Sonic CD is happening. Alright. I'll be back in just a moment with Sonic CD. So, sit tight, and I'll be right there.